How's it? Today is Tuesday, April 8th. It's week 2, day 1 of the Russian squat routine. Today was manageable. So 80% for 6 sets of 4. I'm going 80% off of 185, which is a guess. I don't know how much I can actually back squat for a single rep. I haven't tested that in many, 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 many years. And I'm just the thing. I feel like with my 3 sets of 10 at 140 a few weeks ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put that into a calculator and said I could do like 186 or something like that. That's like my what the Prilipin's chart of I think it's Prilipin's chart. I'm not super sure. But my one rep max calculated is about 186. So I was like, okay. I originally started off this Russian squat routine with 190 as my max because I was like, I'm not gonna put 160 or 186 in there. I'll just I'll round up. I'll go 190. That was a mistake. Last week I did 152 for my 80% sets, and for the first day I was able to do them. They were super challenging, and then the second day, I did not stick with it, so I lowered it to 148, and since then I've been keeping it the same. And today was the highest amount of volume I've done at this weight for this program so far. It's gonna get much worse very quickly, and I don't know. I feel like, yeah, if I were a little bit more mentally tough, I probably could have stuck with 152 given how today went. But it is what it is. I think I'm still gonna make the progress that I want to. My goal is to squat 200 by the end of this, or I guess by my birthday, which is the end of May. So yeah, here's my first set at 148. I feel like I watched my video way back from 2018 when I first squatted 405. That's the only time I've ever squatted 405 pounds, which is 4 plates. That's like 184 kilos, something like that. And my technique is actually not that different. And that's really wild to me because it's been so long and I've experienced so many different injuries here and there. And today I was just like, okay, if I used to be that strong, why can't I be that strong again? And that's something that I had in my head trying to get me through this today. I think I'm going to probably watch that video every single time I'm squatting, like on a squat day. So in 2 days, on Thursday, I'm going to watch it again. On Saturday, I'm going to watch it again. And just, until the end of this whole thing, until I get a new one, a new PR. I think today, my big goal was to be methodical with my reps, and I feel like around this third set, this is when things started to feel like I was able to properly squat the way I wanted to, which is really a strange thought to think about, but it feels like I'm finally getting comfortable with the heavier weights, and like my technique is just getting a little bit more consistent. Whereas before, I was doing very, very high reps, and the amount of effort that I put into each individual rep was not very much until it got to maybe the eighth rep of a set of 10. And while those are challenging, like these are hard from the beginning. So it's a totally different kind of effort curve. But I feel like once I start moving, like look at that fourth set was pretty solid, right? Once I start moving, the weights move pretty similarly. Like if I try my best to separate myself from the actual way it felt, like look at how quick those go. Like this is pretty fast, right? Like fifth set is just it just goes. And I don't know. I think at probably the fourth, maybe even this set, I was thinking, just like commit, just commit. And one thing I wrote down in my Train Heroic log was stay tight and give 'em. Just give 'em, which means like give it all I have, right? So that is basically all I could do. And yeah, it turned out fairly well. Like, look at this set. This is my sixth set. This is my last set. First two reps are great. Third rep slows down, and then this fourth rep, I'm like, all right, like I'm already here. This fourth rep is definitely the hardest rep that I've done the whole day. But I'm like, fuck it. I just got the last set, this last rep. Like I got stuck there a little bit, but yeah, I made it through, and I'm not dead. And my body feels pretty good. Oh, another note is yesterday, kind of tacking on to what I was feeling from Thursday. My upper back was starting to feel okay. I thought my upper back was really messed up on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And yesterday it started to kind of iron itself out, and that is a positive sign for where I'm headed. But, today's squats were really solid. I'm pretty excited to see how far this takes me, because I feel like I'm getting pretty comfortable with the weight, And again, it's going to be my best friend, and it is what it is. After my squats and my accessories, so I did Bulgarian split squats and then some reverse hyperextensions at the gym. Then I headed over to the other gym just to do some arms and a little bit of cardio. But I could have done the arms at my normal gym, but they don't have this cable machine that I really, really, really like. And I also like doing the cardio at outside of my gym is a little weird. I'm just gonna be walking around the neighborhood. But yeah, today was solid. Really great start to week 2 of the squats, and I'm excited, man. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.